Well, this is a fun place to start a vlog. In the middle of the Grand Canyon with champagne. Cheers, everybody! Okay, day one. Viva Las Vegas! Hello, everybody! Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the second travel vlog of the year. You are joining me today from Las Vegas! Oh my gosh, can you tell from the massive jackpot sign that's in the background? I am filming this vlog on my phone. I didn't bring my camera. I just thought, you know what? This is films in 4K. It does everything as good as a camera does. Although actually this video is going to be in 1080p because I do not want to max out my storage. Hopefully I'm going to get loads of clips for you. So we landed in Nevada yesterday afternoon, and it is quite early now. It is 7:05. We were up, obviously jet lag, but today we have a full-on packed day, hopefully. We've got something called the Go Pass. We did this last time, and I mean, if you want me to go into it, I'll go into it, but obviously this is just a vlog for you guys to see my trip to Vegas. It's going to be a little bit of info because I've had a lot of questions. You guys know that I have been before, so I have had quite a few questions from a perspective of like people who are coming here for the first time, and then also people who have been here. I've had loads of you message me say how much you love Vegas because I'm obsessed with this place since we came in 2022, and obviously we loved it so much we've decided to come back. So we're here for 7 days. It's the beginning of March, so the weather, like the Nevadans, they absolutely love the weather at the moment because it's not too hot. Last time we came it was June, so we were here in like very hot weather. For my Americans it was like over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and for us that's about, what is that, 40 degrees. It was very, very, very hot, like to the point where even when you're walking from casino to casino, you cannot wait to get in that aircon. It is just so unbearable. It's so hot. But then again, I love the heat, so I did prefer it that time of year. But then again, we haven't given it a chance yet. We were literally out yesterday evening and it was okay. And we are forecast plenty of sun. So yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I mean, I'm dressed like this, shorts and a t-shirt and trainers, not even a t-shirt, a vest top, sorry. We flew out from Gatwick to here and it was a direct flight. We flew with Norse, and we also upgraded to the premium economy because the Norse flights are basically like a budget airline. We booked this whole trip basically just because we seen a really good deal. And I mean, ever since we booked it, we've just kept adding on to it. So we paid for a normal holiday now, but obviously it was nice to prompt the booking. But yeah, it was all right, the airline, to be fair. And because we upgraded, the seats go quite far back and you get like a leg thing that comes up as well. So we were quite comfortable, and I want to make sure we do it on the way back as well. So yeah, it made the flight a bit more comfortable. We had some food last night. We had In-N-Out Burger. If you have been following me on Instagram, you would have already seen this live, but we had In-N-Out Burger and it was delicious. We just walked up and down the strip. We went and did a little bit of gambling, not too much, a couple of fruit machines and craps as well. We do enjoy that. And that's about it. So today on the agenda, and what this vlog is you're gonna see, I'm gonna wrap up this intro because hopefully I'm gonna film a lot of bits for you, but what you're about to see is clips from our trip here in Las Vegas. It's gonna be highlights. It may be a bit mishmoshy. I apologize in advance, but yeah, let's just go out and see what we're gonna get up to. We've got a few things today that we're gonna try and do. We're gonna go all the way down to Mandalay Bay. We're then gonna go to the Luxor. We're gonna go to Planet Hollywood. We need to book our tickets for a show tonight. So that's enough chat, more action. Let's head out the door and see what day one of Las Vegas has to offer. So first stop on our adventure, we've come to the Flamingo because the Flamingo Hotel and Casino has a actual flamingo exhibit. And we didn't get to see these guys last time we came because I think the bird flew around. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. But it's nice touch that they've got the real flamingos at the Flamingo. So flamingos are seen, and we are sort of hanging around a bit because we need to go get some breakfast and then we need to go to the box office to get our tickets, like I said. But look, I want to show you this for all my country fans. They've got the old red bar here, which is Blake Shelton's bar, which is this one here. We seen it last night and they got live country music in there. It's a fairly new offering, I think. Well, I'm not actually sure, maybe about a year or so. I think tonight we're going to be going here. This is amazing. We went here last time for deep dish pizza, proper Chicago deep dish pizza. It's absolutely divine. And I've had real Chicago deep dish pizza. Oh my gosh, shout out if you're watching the vlogs back then when I went to Chicago to see Brittany. I think that was on vlog when she took me to go have proper real Chicago deep dish. But we're just gonna try and find some breakfast spots, hop to CVS or Walgreens, and then get our tickets for tonight and then head down to the Luxor. Wow, this is a shop. My last travel vlog was actually to Paris, which I will link on the screen here. The irony is I couldn't go up the Eiffel Tower because it was closed. The top viewpoint was closed for maintenance. But I will be able to go up the Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas, all the way up there. But it's honestly so cool in here. Like, see how the leg goes into the building? When you're inside the building, the leg comes through the ceiling. Oh, and the leg's over there as well, see? And then around the edge, they've got what looks like little Paris boutiques, which are all different restaurants and things and that. Oh, I want to play this as well. This looks fun. You've got like the fake ceiling, the fake trees. It's just so vast. I mean, even putting it on the wide angle doesn't do it justice. Our tickets are secured. Oh look, Bath and Body Works. It's not open yet, but might need a whole new suitcase. And this made me so excited. They've got pink. Pink was my favourite. I loved all of their clothing and sports bras and stuff. Oh, and they got Francesca's. Francesca's is when we went to the outlet here. I got a couple of dresses that I really like and I wear them a lot. We're going to walk for about half an hour down the strip and we're going to head to the Luxor, which is the one that looks like a pyramid, and we're going to go see the King Tut's tomb exhibition. We found Jason Aldean's big green tractor. This just opened. They've also got an Ariat shop right next to it, but we're going to go there one day too. This is the top as well. He's a country singer. I'm sure a lot of you will know the song Big Green Tractor. So exciting! This is our first stop of the day. I love ancient Egypt. And the, I mean, look at the inside of the Luxor as well. But I love ancient Egypt, so we'll see what this has to offer. We're a long way around, but this is a recreation of King Tut's tomb. And he's now playing his second fruit machine. He loves the ones that are really, really big ones like this. Like, we'll be walking around, we did just play one very similar to this and he won. Well, he broke even, he won about $5 and now he's put all of his money back in this fruit machine. He liked it because it had fun little illustrations. I like the milk and the chicken. No. And he's won the bonus just as I turned off the camera. I don't know what this machine is doing, but it always makes everything so dramatic when you go on a bonus, basically. I'm learning a lot about fruit machines because I've always ignored them most of my life until I met Andy. He loves a fruit machine. But it just does all these really weird things that makes you think you're winning loads and loads of money. But I mean, currently he's winning $10. We'll see how much he actually wins at the end. You won $10. $10 each. All of that singing and dancing for $10. But this is exactly how fruit machines work. This is what Andy was saying. Are you cashing out?
Oh, the
Change machine. This is how they work, basically. Is like they obviously have all the different sounds and animations and it gets you all excited, and then like I'm trying to show an example but I can't see one here at the minute, but there's some of the screens that look like they're about to like bust, they're about to blow. But in Nevada, most places in the world, these machines are what they call category 3 machines, I think, which basically means that a lot of people think if you sit and play a fruit machine, and let's say you have a budget of $100, you should put it all in one machine. People say it gets hot, and like there's times when machines get hot, etc. But that is completely myths, because the way that the Gambling Association says it has to work is every single spin is an individual game. And it's a random number generator every time you click that button. So the last spin has nothing to do with the previous spin. So if someone just won, like a big bonus, you could sit down on that machine and you'd be no more likely or less likely to win the next big bonus, if that makes sense. I hope this all makes sense. Quite a lot to learn. And obviously with the machines here, there's just so many to choose from. We're only in a tiny corner, but there's so many to choose from. As a pro tip, you shouldn't really choose licensed machines. So if you see ones that are like themed as, like I just seen a Game of Thrones one, for example, or before we played a Big Bang Theory one, you do it for the fun, but your odds are naturally lower because
A couple of percent royalties.
It's only a couple of percent, but it's still a couple of percent royalties that need to go towards that royalty.
You pick the ones you want to play because it's fun.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Andy's literally put $40 in. I keep saying quid. I keep saying 40 quid.
I'm $2 up in this casino.
Is that you still $2 up after
$2
that?
up, but I'm down in all the other casinos, but I'm $2 up in this one.
That's all right. This is what I meant by the, it looks like they're gonna go. Let me show you. So this is the same one that Andy just played, but can you see how the firecrackers look like they're about, like the red ones in the middle are nowhere near, but these two look like they're about to erupt. That is also a scam. People think on fruit machines, if it shows you that graphic, it's more likely to give the bonus out sooner, but it's not. It's just a way to get you to sit down at machines and gamble, and it makes you think you're on the edge of getting a bonus, but that's really not how it works at all. I quite like these over here. So basically you can sit at any of these tables and you choose your game. So you have everything from roulette to craps to baccarat to blackjack, and then the live games are happening on either screens 1, 2, 3 or 4, and you can place your bets here and everyone's playing communally. I like that because it doesn't feel the pressure of a table, like sitting at a table if you don't like that. It's more casual. Have you found the Willy Wonka one? Do you want to do the Willy Wonka one again? I like the old school, like in downtown. They've got a lot more, like these are all modern fruit machines, but the ones in downtown have got, they're the one-arm bandits, so the ones that you can pull. You get odd ones here, but the odds on them are usually not very good. But downtown in like Golden Nugget and stuff, they've got, oh, that one's big. They've got a Jumanji. You want to play Jumanji? Oh, he's playing Jumanji. You're playing Jumanji one. These are the exact ones that I was on about that have lower odds because of the royalties. I'm hoping we're going to get a good reaction to a massive bonus.
It's going to be a massive win, this
Massive
one.
bonus, this one.
Welcome to Jumanji.
One, please.
Oh, high roller. To be fair, I'm playing with nothing. But guess what? That means I'm the actual winner. Because the casino always wins. By the way, these cans of drink, I think on camera this looks completely normal, but the cans of drink in America are humongous. It's the size of my head. Everything's bigger in America.
Oh.
And he was like, I needed one more, so I panicked and I filmed it. Oh?
Oh. Don't know what happened.
It looks good though. Jumanji.
As long as you get one.
Oh, what does that mean? And he's just telling his group chat.
Normally like, how you do? I'm like, well, I lost this one today. Come on, one more.
Yeah,
so
six.
just like that.
Oh my gosh, yay! Well done! Yay! That's nearly $100. You only put in 40. I think this is where we learn to walk away. It's just doing the graphic where it goes up like that. Oh my gosh, look at his cash, wait! Oh my gosh, she started with 40. Well, hey! Right, after Andy's win, we're now going to our next exhibit. Princess Diana, a tribute, the exhibition. Real letter from Diana. They've even got her school books here. Look how Buckingham Palace looked on their wedding day. And then we come round and they've got a real recreation. This isn't the original wedding dress. I think the original wedding dress is, I'm not actually sure where the original wedding dress is. I'll put it on the screen once I've googled it. Possibly Buckingham Palace. It might just be kept. I don't think it may be on show. I'm not sure. I said big dress and then turned off the camera and I walked around. Look at the train on it. I thought my mum's train on her wedding dress was long. Blimey. Randomly, you're allowed to stand on it as well. On the glass. I guess the long train on a wedding dress used to symbolise something. I imagine so, because back in the day, having a long train was, I don't think it was just trendy, I imagine it used to represent something. Again, I will Google it when I get home. It seemed they had good taste as well. This is Diana's handwritten hair appointment schedule. Look how many times she had her hair done in a day. Oh, I got goosebumps a little bit at this bit. So it's walked us through and now it's 1997, the memory, and it shows Diana's funeral. I don't know why I feel emotional, really. It's a bit funny, isn't it? And then over here, they have a recreation of the gates of Buckingham Palace with all the flowers that were laid. There was a ton. Look at lunch. Chick-fil-A. Oh my gosh, with the sauce. I'm so excited. And a side of mac and cheese. Yay! Oh, Fat Elvis is back! We've seen him last time. Oh, sorry about the camera. We're in the Venetian now because we're going over to the ice bar there. But if you've never seen this place before, look at this. It looks like we're actually in the canals of Venice. And you can get one of these gondola rides. I can't remember how much it was last time we checked. It's like if you want a private one, I think it's about $150. I could be totally wrong, but I think if you want it as part of a group, it's still like $60, $70. Obviously, then you'd have to tip your, I was about to say driver, but captain? Boat? Rower? I'm not sure. This is just the start of it. It goes all the way through. And obviously all around the outside is actually shops and things. And like even up there, a restaurant, a gondolier. There we go. Andy has fact checked it for us. We're now in the ice bar where everything is made of ice. The walls, the chandelier, the bar, the naked lady that we will avoid for YouTube reasons. Table. Literally, there's a little game here they're playing. And they give you big coats, thankfully, because I'm in shorts. And it's very blue in here. And we got a expensive bottle of beer. How much was it? $15? No more. $16. It's not too bad considering. But then remember, you should have paid to get in here as well. So it's interesting. Pay to come into a bar that's freezing cold to have an overpriced drink. What we do is interesting, isn't it? We're freezing. So we are at our show now. We've got changed. Andy won again. I didn't film it, but he won again on the fruit machine. You put in 30, didn't you?
40. I think it was $35.
Literally three fruit machines that he sat down at today. He's just won, consistently won. Anyway, we went back really quickly. I had a quick shower and I got changed. I'm wearing my little one piece from Shein. I can't remember Shein. And we are at the show now, so we've come to see Piano Man, which I don't know how this is going to be, but Andy, thankfully it was his round. we've got the same beer that we've been buying all day, which has cost us $3.99 at CVS and about $4.99 at Walgreens. But here, 2 beers has cost us, Andy, $36.
And I had the round at the ice bar.
Oh yeah, basically he's had all the expensive rounds today, which is pretty good because, I mean, he's won, so you've been winning.
I'm going to lose it tomorrow.
You're all in it.
It's not a win because I lose it tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah, what was the saying you said? Easy come, easy go.
Come, easy go.
Right, here's our Chicago deep dish. Andy's going to do the cheese pull. Oh, wow. Delicious. Oh my gosh, look how deep it is in there. Wow. This is the best. We had this last time we came. I highly recommend. Highly. Yum. Gonna get stuck in. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday in Las Vegas and we are going to Denny's for breakfast. I'm sorry I didn't update you last night, but we went to the show. It was rubbish. It wasn't rubbish, no. The guy was, we did 30. My Ultra Human Ring told us that we did 30,000 steps yesterday. I was up at 4 a.m. unpacking, and it was a long day, okay, but I was falling asleep. The guy was talented, I don't dispute that, but it was a very budget show. And it was budget. There was nothing else going on apart from him sat on the stage performing. It wasn't cheaper. It was part of our Go Pass. Anyway, I'll tell you all about that later. But we are at Denny's. Hi. 2 please for breakfast. Thank you. How are you today? Very well, thank you. Oh, here's fine. Yeah, should we do it? Oh, you want to sit there? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I just thought I'm an outside view.
Okay. Thank you ever so much. You guys, okay, so I'm assuming loads of my American viewers will know what Denny's is. But coffee, please.
Yeah.
And the vanilla. Do you have any vanilla creamer? Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you. I love the vanilla creamer here. Yeah, all my Americans are gonna know what Denny's is. It's an American favorite. It's basically like a diner chain here. Today. This is hash browns in America. In my opinion, Americans do it correct. Like the English hash browns, are nothing compared to this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And I am having, for sure, where is it? I want biscuits with gravy. Are they going to say there is no biscuits with gravy? I will be gutted if that's the case. I've had this before for breakfast. I'm actually worried I can't see biscuits with gravy. That slightly worries me. Anyway, whatever I order, it's going to be delicious, but I am fancying biscuits with gravy. How many times can she say biscuits with gravy? Crisis averted. They have it. I'm literally having this with hash browns. And we've got the coffee cum. I just love the coffee. It's just simple filter coffee. And then these are the best things. I need to go to Target and see if I can get these, because they do the big one, but you need to keep it refrigerated. And obviously with us flying and going home, sorry about the focus, I can't keep it refrigerated. But this is the French vanilla creamer. This is the best thing ever. Not the prettiest looking breakfast, but it'll do. The lady also told me that it only came with 2, but it seems to have come with 4. There's the sphere. Because the sun's hitting it, like, you can kind of see the structure inside it. That is impressive. Oh my gosh. The Westgate Hotel and Casino. This was the original home of when Las Vegas hosted Elvis Presley, and he had a residency here. It was at Westgate. That's amazing. I think they still do a tribute show here today. I've been to his house in Hollywood as well. Next year we're going to be going to Graceland, so I feel like I'm literally looking at his footsteps. We're going to get off here and walk to Circus, which is a very interesting hotel if you've been to Vegas. We've never been there before, but we're excited to try it. We've just walked through the doors of Westgate, and look, they've got like a big shrine to Elvis. The King of Rock and Roll performed his first opening night in the International Theatre at the International Hotel, which was formerly what this was called, on July 31st, 1969. I've got goosebumps. He was one of the first performers to set foot on the iconic theatre stage, which ultimately was referred to as the house that Elvis built. Elvis was the first and only entertainer to perform 636 consecutive sold-out shows. I will let you read the rest if you want to read it, but oh my gosh, I actually feel really, really emotional. That means he would have like walked through these doors. Oh my gosh, this is the casino. It's all brand new and so exciting for us to see. We've not been down this side yet. Right, we arrived at Circus, but Andy and I also just spotted a sign that said $2 draft beers at this one next door, so that's where we'll probably have our morning, I was about to say our morning beer, that sounded terrible. Our first beer, we are drinking the Aqua, first of all, but I'm really interested to see what's in here because they've got rides and stuff. Obviously this casino is very budget and it's very geared towards kids, but they've got a new SpongeBob ride, so let me be a big kid and commence. Here's the SpongeBob ride, but it's closed. I think we might be a bit early.
A few moments later.
Yay, we're back and SpongeBob's open. Look at this. Oh my gosh. We're in the game, look. You literally go through. You did win. You won. Only just. I won a little bit at the beginning. Gary! We've popped inside Circus just to have a look at what it's like in here. This is the big top. Wow, it's very quiet today, and it's kind of expensive. It's like $60 for a card to go on stuff. But you do get unlimited rides, but we're not really into roller coasters anymore. But it's interesting to see. It's like a big pink greenhouse. We are now at the Strat, and Andy is playing Piggy, which he's already put $60 in. He said he's getting mugged off by some effing piggy banks. We're waiting for them to pop. Oh, is he popping? Oh, he's just adding to the jackpot. I said if I film, we will hit a bonus. We're gonna hit a bonus. Something's happening. Yeah, but that looks really good. Okay, well, there's your winning. $18.75. He has won these two. You ready to win some money? You reckon it's gonna be nothing? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Total win was $28.93. I think we should walk away. Do you think we should walk away?
I think we should walk away, yes. One more.
One more. The fountains are going off to Andrea Botticelli. Bocelli, I keep saying. I know it's Bocelli, but I just say Botticelli. It sounds better. few times, but we'll probably see it one more time up close before we go. Wow, look at these sandwiches for lunch. Andy and I are sharing these onion rings as well. Wowie. We're back at the Miracle Mile shops. That's where we went for the show yesterday. We are up the top of the Paris Tower, and there's the Bellagio fountain, so I'll put you through there. Look at that. Look how big Caesar's Palace is. The whole building. This is by far, in our opinion, the biggest casino. It's just so vast. Even to walk up to it, it takes you like 5 minutes, and then you're in there for ages. Treasure Island, Flamingo, and then our hotel. The link is just in between. You can't really see it, but yeah, beautiful. I will update you all with how Penn and Teller went and everything in the morning, but it is currently nearly midnight, and we have got White Castle. We've got sliders, onion fries for me, loaded fries for Andy, and chicken rings. And I'm so excited. Why do mini burgers, look how nice and sexy that looks. Why do mini burgers just make so much sense? We just don't have this in the UK. I think this was about, for context, this is about $29. But this is plenty of food. Good morning, everyone. I am starting the day with a Dunkin'. I'm so excited because they did, obviously I'm here in March, but they've done the pumpkin one for me from October, and I'm really, really excited. So sorry for the lack of footage yesterday. We did go see Penn and Teller, as I told you all, but unfortunately there's absolutely no filming or photos at all in their theatre, so there was no way I could film it. But also we were tired. Like, honestly, the jet lag has been next level for me on this holiday. Not to mention we did 20-odd thousand steps yesterday, we did 30-odd thousand the day before, because there's just so much to see. Obviously we just want to keep moving and make the most of our time. It's so difficult on holidays like this. Obviously beach holidays are different because you literally just go lay on a sun lounger, you go have some dinner, it's a chill night, like, whereas these are adventure holidays, so you're constantly on your feet, you're constantly looking around. But we had a really good day again yesterday. Went to see Penn and Teller. I only got up on stage. And Penn touched my arm. Like, I got to see him about as close as you are seeing my face right now. So that was exciting. I'll just shift this a little bit. I thought it was quite fun having the casino background. It's so bizarre that you can film in casinos here, but the rule of thumb is in casinos you can do whatever you want. You can bring your own drinks in, you can have pets, you can literally do anything. You obviously smoke, like smoking in these casinos is still allowed. You can literally do anything because the casino just want you to be here spending money. They don't care what you're doing. Last night was great, the show. It was not what we were expecting. It was more entertainment than back-to-back magic. What would you rate last night's show?
I thought it was great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I just thought it'd be more like any of you who've watched Penn and Teller Fool Us. I thought it was kind of more back-to-back magic, but I really enjoyed the entertainment of it. And we ended up getting VIP seats. We didn't even realise when we booked them. They were the most expensive ones, but we didn't, like, there's like 3 tiers and we just booked the third because we were running out of seats. There wasn't any of the cheaper ones left. And we ended up getting like these really comfy sofas and a table and stuff. So that was also a really nice happy accident. Plus we went over to the Rio, which is where they're residents, and that's where we originally were going to stay. And then we changed back to the Link because this is where we stayed last time. And yeah, I'm really happy we did because the Rio, although it's nice, it's having a refit at the moment, and the location is just less than ideal. It is an Uber ride if you want to come to the Strip. You can walk it, but you'd have to go over a freeway. And it's just, most people are like, don't walk it, basically. So anyway, that brings us up to today. We today are doing something incredibly exciting, probably the highlight of the trip. Any of you who watched my What I Got for Christmas video in January will know that we were very kindly given as our Christmas present by my parents a day trip today to go out on a helicopter flight over the Grand Canyon, Hoover Dam, over the Strip. We are flying 45 minutes to the Grand Canyon. We get to land, we're having champagne in the canyon. Obviously we get to see those aerial views, which is just going to be amazing. And then we have a bit of time there and then we fly back. And we haven't seen the Hoover Dam or the Grand Canyon. Last time we came, Andy said about doing the trip, but because we literally spent so much money last time we came, and this is not a cheap excursion. We decided not to, whereas this time we were going to book it. We were like, yeah, we are, and then my parents were like, well, we know you both want it, so that's going to be your Christmas present. So that is what we're doing today. I'm going to have my first sip of pumpkin spice. That takes me straight back to Chicago. Last time I had one of these was my vlogs with Brittany in Chicago in 2012, maybe? They're still on YouTube, just search in Chicago vlogs. I'm gonna drink my coffee and I will see you at the airport. Here we go at the airport. Well, this is the airport for the helicopters, obviously not the main airport. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna have amazing views of the canyon. Well, this is absolutely incredible. I cannot get over the fact of the views we just seen and where we are currently standing. I just took some amazing photos. We've literally climbed down to this bit as well. Oh my gosh, it is unbelievable here. This has been insane. Obviously we sat at the front on the helicopter on the way here, and then we will swap with other people because obviously it's the best seat, but we basically got the view of the Grand Canyon, the Hoover Dam, everything. And now I think we're 30 minutes here, we're having some champagne, some nibbles, and then we will be flying back. But yeah, the flight here was not too bad at all. Oh my gosh, out of 10?
Oh, 10 out of 10.
10, 11 out of 10. Amazing.
Brilliant.
I cannot believe the views. Look how spiky this is. Also, it was so cute. We just seen a little chipmunk that came up and he wanted some nuts. Well, this is a fun place to start a vlog. In the middle of the Grand Canyon with a glass of champagne. It's only natural. I honestly cannot believe what is happening right now. I'm so glad I brought this tripod as well because we are getting some amazing shots. I can't actually deal with what's around. This is so good. We're all finishing up our champagne and then we are jumping back on the helicopter and we're going to have a look a bit more at the Grand Canyon, I think, and then we're going to go back to Vegas. Only on the YouTube channel Amy Michelle do we vlog like this in the middle of the Grand Canyon with champagne. Cheers everybody! And now we have stopped for fuel. There is Mr. Pilot going to fill up said fuel. I can't zoom in when it's this way around, but we've literally just landed in the middle of the desert. Like, literally, I'm sorry, where are we? And there is a petrol fuel tank there where Mr. Pilot is fueling up the helicopter.
Raccoon.
Raccoon? I thought you were going to say rattlesnake, because obviously this is where rattlesnakes are. Like, let me just show you where we are. Like, seriously, all you need is a tumbleweed that goes along here, and that's it. Like, this is so mad. I'm sorry, but like most Americans, I imagine, and especially people from the West Coast here, are going to just think like, wow, this girl is so easily impressed, but this is amazing. And also, we just learnt on the earpieces when we're flying, there's all the information that's going on, like telling you about what you're looking at. I hope you can hear me as well. If there isn't, I'll subtitle this and I hope I'm in focus. They were saying what a Joshua tree was, and I very randomly was going to Google that just only the other day because it's in the Luke Combs song Wild Things, and he's like, we hung out under the Joshua tree, and I wondered what it was. And a Joshua tree is a tree in the desert that can survive, did it say 6 years without water, something like that? Might have been 6 months. I'm not sure. Anyway, you're a little bit preoccupied in a helicopter, but I think this might be a Joshua tree. I don't know, but I'm hanging out in the desert. It's so cool right now. Another addition to the vlog of what Amy and Andy eat in fast food in Las Vegas. We are at Whataburger, which is apparently Texan. And this is recently opened here. So we've got a honey barbecue chicken sandwich each. This looks extremely sexy.
6.5 hours later.
We have edition 776 of Amy and Andy, what we eat in Las Vegas. We have the small blooming onion, which is the size of my hand, along with loaded mashed potatoes as a side, not even, this is basically the small out of the two choices. And Andy's got a prime rib burger, I think. I'm not actually sure what this is. No idea. Anyway, this is interesting. We're gonna do karaoke after this.
Okay, as another update, if you can hear me, we've decided to come at about 1 o'clock in the morning to the karaoke bar at Ellis Island, which is a local casino. And it looks like this. Everyone's singing. It's gonna be fun. I may or may not put my name up. Welcome Vegas!
Human cranes, $1 million US. America's answer to Tenerife.
It literally looked like this.
You look like that.
We live next to Arden. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh my god. I'm in Target. Mainly here for the food. Dunkin' French vanilla. Well, this escalated quickly. We secured the trolley. I did go a bit ham. I don't think I get happier. I'm not making any promises. Caesar's Palace! $127! It looks really fun.
Woo, that's a win. Stop doing your staircase.
We're having a good time again. Hey, stay over there. I think I'm ready for home. This was very successful. Oh my gosh, look what I just found. Cheesecake Factory cheesecake.
Chips make me dance.
Is a wrap.